wig expert myself. I'm literally a beginner as well, so I'm not gonna say it's the blind leading the blind, but I can see a little bit. Okay, I can see a little bit. I'm still learning how to do wigs as well, and this is the routine that I learned that's the easiest to do and it lasts the longest. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm a little bit sick right now, so my voice sounds weird. If you're spending $150 to buy a wig and then another $150 for someone to install it on you, basically just gluing it on your forehead, this video is for you because I'm gonna be showing you the easiest way to install a wig by yourself ever. I only use like 2 products that you probably have to go buy. I spent $10 on both of these combined. Really easy. You don't have to spend $150 for someone else to glue some lace onto your forehead. So all I used is Eben lace melting spray. The lace glue that I used, I didn't buy no expensive big bottle of lace glue. I just got this lace wig adhesive. I use this Eben. Everything Eben. I don't have a reason. This is what has worked on me. I ran out of storage space. But as I was saying, I'm gonna be styling this hair and adding edges on my TikTok. So I'm gonna put my TikTok in my description and it's gonna be at the end of my video. So follow my TikTok so you can see how I style and add edges. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you follow along. I did not film this, but first and foremost, make sure you cornrow your hair down and oil your scalp before putting a bald cap on. This install, I will be doing the bald cap method. There are ways to install a wig without a bald cap, but for this video, I'll be showing y'all how to do it with a bald cap. Wavy Talk sent me their 5-in-1 hot airbrush set, and I will be using their blow dryer on the cool setting to do this install. Okay, back to the wig tutorial. Once you have your hair cornrowed and oiled, you're gonna put your wig cap down and pull it past your ears, and you're gonna use the Eben spray to spray the perimeter of your hair to stick the bald cap down, and you're gonna blow dry it or let it air dry until it's completely dry. I did 2 layers of the Eben spray because I felt like it wasn't sticking down right. Usually 1 layer should work fine because you're gonna put glue on top of the bald cap anyway. So 2 layers is kind of unnecessary. That's just what I did, but you get the gist of it. Then you're gonna get an eyebrow razor and pay attention to the way that I'm cutting it. I'm not going straight in the middle. I want to keep like this. I don't know what it's called, but the thick end of your wig cap is what we're gonna be using to help secure the wig cap so that it won't slip under your wig. So you're gonna try to cut it to keep its shape and then just pull it back. Next, we're gonna cut the rest of the cap starting with the ear area. You want to be very careful when you do this to not cut your ear. You're gonna poke a little hole and use your finger to make it go over your ear and then cut the excess cap. And then the rest of the cap around your forehead, just do it like regular. Razor in a downwards motion. Be very careful not to cut your skin. You'll see why very soon because you will feel that cut. This is the wig that we're going to be installing. This is an Ultra wig that I got from the beauty supply store. I bought it in the style Lynette for $9 on sale. So this hair is very much a synthetic hair. It came pre-plucked with baby hairs and it's a 13x4 frontal, so I can do a middle part, side part, or no part. I'm gonna leave it no part. You're gonna align the wig hair with the edge of your wig cap because that's exactly where you're gonna glue it. Once you have it positioned right, you're gonna fold it backwards so that we can start gluing. I'm using the Eben adhesive glue. I got this little pack for $2 or $3 plus tax. I feel like this is just enough to do touch-ups in about a week or 2 and to even install a whole nother wig. I squeezed out way too much glue here. You're gonna start section by section putting dots of glue around the perimeter of the wig cap. And you're gonna use any flat-ended item. You can use a comb. I'm using my lash tweezers, and you're gonna brush the glue backwards, not forwards. This is very important because whenever you pull the lace forward, you don't want excess glue that you have to wipe off with alcohol. You're gonna do about 2 or 3 layers of glue depending on how strong your glue is. With the Eben glue specifically, you only need 2 layers. So you're gonna let the first layer dry completely, and the second layer, you're gonna let it dry until it's a little bit tacky. Again, you can let it air dry or use a blow dryer on the cool setting. Never use on the heat setting because your glue will be melting and it will not be drying. Once the second layer of glue that you put is tacky but not completely dry clear, you're gonna pull your lace back on top and you're gonna press and even use a comb to brush and really make sure that it's sticking on. Once you've done that, you're gonna get a lace band to secure it for 30 minutes or an hour. I kept my lace band on until I finished doing my laundry, so I think that took me about an hour. Now, if you don't have a wig band, you really don't need a wig band. You can get a stocking, cut a piece of stocking and tie it around your head. You can use a scarf. I know people use black wrap. There's a bunch of options. Just go on TikTok and search what's an alternative. Once I take the wig band off, I'm cutting the lace into 3 sections. This is just to make it easier to cut, okay? And again, we're gonna use our eyebrow razor and we're gonna start cutting from our ear, cutting off the excess lace. And in a downwards motion, really close to the hair, you're gonna cut the excess lace around your forehead. Cut it as close to the hair as possible. Try not to leave too much excess lace. The more lace you have left, the harder it will be to melt. Now, in the process of cutting it, you might notice some areas are lifting a little bit, especially towards the sideburns. Just add some glue and blow dry it and touch it up a little bit. It will be just fine. Last but not least, this is the last step. Y'all see that white cast on the wig? Yeah, this is how you get rid of that, okay? You're gonna get you can get lace tint, lace foam, but honestly, makeup will work just fine. I just use some foundation. Any type of makeup will work just fine. And you're just gonna spread that color evenly along the lace. I recommend using a smaller brush to spot correct and really make it match your skin color. And last but not least, you're gonna get your Eben spray again, and this is what is gonna tie everything together. You're gonna spray it on your finger and pat it on your lace. Remember when I said earlier, be careful not to cut your skin? Yeah, this is exactly when you will feel it, and it's gonna burn once you put your melting spray on. Just blow dry the melting spray on for a few seconds. You don't need to put your wig band on again, and that's pretty much it. Your lace is gonna be non-existent. If there is a white cast, you can always add some more makeup, but that's really it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you save this video and come back to it because these steps will give you a flawless install every time. With your game, have your shit, say something pretty, won't stay thick, beef with who she got the right one. I'll leave that bitch, they got the like none. Any don't think I got the type one. Pick one, take it, I got the right one. Bitch, that bitch you like is my son.